begin stream time. I'm going to go ahead real quick. I'm going to do a sync volume check. It might be a long sync, so you'll have to forgive me for a second here. I'll have to make this quick, so this is going to be difficult. Give me 1 minute. I probably should have my microphone turned on, shouldn't I? Oh, this is going to suck ass. Alright. Can I use my keyboard? Okay, I can. Okay. So, you might hear game in the background, but that's okay. I checked the sync. I did record and check the sync. Everything seemed fine, but just in case. So, medium, hard, easy, medium, hard, easy, medium, hard, easy. Even though I could just go back to the... Yeah, what am I talking about? I could just do that. Easy, medium, hard, easy, hard. I mean, yeah, the stream's good. It's up. Okay. Okay, I was going to mute the mic and everything and do all that stuff, but it's fine. It's perfectly fine. I'll turn down the mic just a little bit, because it might be just too loud. Currently, it looks like, yes, we are live. We're ready to go. BioShock 2 Remastered, hard difficulty. No Vita-Chambers, just like it was before. So, medium hard and easy, medium hard. Yep, looks good to me. Alright, let's just do what we can to hop in this bitch. 1 second. Let me alt-tab real quick to bring up OBS, because that should be live. Yes, okay. We're streaming. We're live. Everything's good. We're on hard. I will... Hold on, give me 1 sec. I will actually... Because you're able to disable... you're able to disable... What the fuck? Oh, I was going to say, like, what the fuck's going on this time? Did that break something? No, okay. So I disabled in the gameplay options... I don't know why it's so damn quick. In the gameplay options, disable Vita-Chambers is on. So, we are fine. Disable Vita-Chambers is on. Everything's good. Let's resume. So, we'll have to play in the old way of, you know, saving the game, making sure that things are alright. Now, I don't think that the game volume should be too loud. I will try to keep an eye on that the best I can, make sure it doesn't kind of overwhelm anything like it did before. Again, I did do a test recording to find out if everything was okay or not, and it seemed like it was alright. I need to customize the sensitivity a little bit. I'm also using controller, so hopefully nobody gets mad about that. I know, it's like, well, you're playing the PC version. You should be playing with mouse and keyboard. Like, I know, but this will help me kind of like keep myself just far enough away from the screen, because it's kind of big, and at the same time, playing games all day, I think I need to give my brain a time to relax, you know? Give myself some time to relax. Eat some cookies off Mr. Boss. I just got done watching that. I mean, I've seen the clips around when I finally watched, like, episode 5. I also love this, though, too. I love how BioShock 2 added the ability to just kind of have things shown on you. Shown on screen, which is nice. BioShock 2, by the way, is really good. And if you have not played it, and you like BioShock, I recommend this one. It is a very good game. Let me check something one more time. Make sure we're on hard. It says difficulty hard. There is no survivor difficulty anymore this time, so I'm going to grab one Eve, because why not? Technically no reason to, but here we go. Alright. So, you know what time it is. It's BioShock 1 time. Time to get our first plasmid. The ever so classic plasmid. But yeah, like, there's a lot of things in BioShock 2, mainly level-wise, I didn't really care much for. And at the same time, I didn't really care too much for the concept of leaving an area makes it to where you cannot come back. Like, you have to finish just about everything before you're allowed to move on. Also, the little sisters got a completely different redesign, like a total redesign. But I think this one takes place before BioShock 1. Not like it really matters. It's just one of those things that, you know, yeah. We probably shouldn't really care too much about going for too much stuff, because once again, I'm basically kind of here to play the game and beat the game in a relatively fast enough way, or fast-ish way of doing it. So I will try my best to make this somewhat as easy as possible. But the thing is, with BioShock 2, funny enough, BioShock 2 is actually kind of difficult. Like, even on just normal mode, it does have those tendencies to actually get you every once in a while with something. So it's something to be kind of careful of. I mean, I probably should save it sometime soon, because, to be fair, the beginning area is slightly hard. Actually, we probably should look around for stuff. I think the idea of survival horror is going to be a lot more effective in this game than it was the first game, because you'll see pretty soon that we are going to get pretty much ass blasted by enemies. To be fair, this game, like, you know, you are a big daddy. So, in all honesty, the ability to take on a ton of enemies is kind of the concept here. Leadheads especially. They're back. They're more troublesome than they usually are. Or just about as troublesome. Maybe a little less. Maybe a little less so. Look at me hitting triangle or Y to switch weapons like it's a modern shooter. It's not a modern shooter, it's BioShock. I believe if you come over, I think if you come back here, you can get some extra stuff, which is nice, but an enemy should be right, you know. You could shoot the explosive barrel, but that works, I guess, so. Yeah, I'm gonna save it after this, just in case. The thing is, I don't think the big sister can kill you here. Oh, by the way, I might not... Okay, you know, I'm going to turn it down just a little bit, though. I'll turn it down just a hair. Let me do some think-thonking real quick. So, I probably won't get very far tonight. I mean, I might just do like a couple hours. You know, 2-3 hours worth of a stream, because you know how these things go. They go really fast. I'm going to save it there, making sure that just in case we actually can die, because I don't think we can, but you never know. I want to try something here. Try not to waste too much of my stuff. Yeah, let me find out. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. I was going to say, like, I'm pretty sure that you can actually just get through this without using anything. I'm just always afraid that that's not the case. I think this should be a timed event. Yes. Okay. There you go. Yeah, well, there you go, folks. If you ever wondered, now you know. You can save yourself a lot of trouble by not having to fight her. The game will not kill you. It's a story spot. It's so weird that they even do that anyway. I think they wanted you to, I don't know, try, but fuck that noise. Well, I guess let's just resave it again, because why not? This game isn't really super long, but depending on what we do, it might take me a while to get through it. I'm not going to spend too much time looking for too many things. I'm not going to go too far out of my way, so don't worry about that. We're not going to go do anything crazy, ridiculously big. None of that. None of that. Alright, you know, hold on. Whoa. There it is. Okay, that was weird. Why did it... Oh, I did the wrong one. I'll turn it up one more time again. Sucks I can't just alt-tab and have the damn thing playing in the background. You know? But, yeah, so anyway, I got done with Chapter 6 of Evil West today. It's now currently uploaded. I think there's like 12 to 15 chapters Evil West. And I mentioned something about doing like a no upgrade run because I was curious. I'm like, I wonder what a no upgrade run would be like, because typically like in Evil West, a lot of the difficulty can be destroyed. Well, I didn't like say that particularly, but I feel like a lot of the difficulty can be kind of taken care of because of your upgrades. Like having an invincibility, like being invincible for 5 seconds when you use the healing siphon. You know, that thing is awesome to have around. So, by the way, I don't think we can get Adam just yet. We have to wait. And BioShock 2 utilizes the fact that you are a Big Daddy and lets you go outside in the water. Hear me out. I wish that these sections were just a bit better and a bit bigger. But this is what I want to say. If we ever do get a BioShock 4, like, yes, an underground one would be kind of neat, sure. But I do think that if we ever got a true-to-life, well, an actual BioShock 3, not just Infinite, you know? If they went back to the underwater aesthetic, how about a mix of 1 and 2? Where you're a human, but you're able to put on like a Big Daddy suit or something, and then you can go in the water. Like, it would be kind of cool if we actually had the ability to go in the water whenever we kind of felt like it. See, now I'm going to make the game an open world game at that point. That's just, I don't know. I don't want BioShock to be an open world game. I want it to be a somewhat sandboxy, but at the same time, you know, just a regular linear shooter with exploration, of course. The ability to go back between areas, that'd be nice. Hell, even just fast travel, because that's what the bathyspheres were kind of, I guess you could say, technically like. Like, that'd be kind of cool. Dual plasmids, or I mean, dual wielding, you know, gun and plasmid, of course, just like BioShock Infinite. I want every best part of BioShock that's ever happened to essentially come back into that game. That's what I'm looking for. The hack tool right here, I think that's a perfect thing to bring back from BioShock 2, and the underwater idea where you're just essentially allowed, you know, to go underwater. Like, that'd be nice. My eyeballs are blown out of my head. I can't see anything anymore. Because we did a whole 6.5 hour stream of God of War. What do you want from me? I forget what some of the achievements are. I know that if you hack those, you tend to get... Actually, that's the thing, though. Like, I don't have all the achievements on Steam. So... I guess we'll go get some. One of the achievements that's actually kind of nice is you only need to collect 100 audio diaries. Yeah, if you hack a med station, they actually just drop med packs. It's just nice as well. I mean, they didn't really do that technically before, but it's still something nice to have. And yeah, I'll try my best to look around-ish, essentially, for audio diaries, because you only need 100. You don't need all of them. Yeah, you do not actually need all of them. You just need 100. And I will be going most likely to grab every little sister that I can possibly grab. So we'll be also rescuing every one of them. And then other achievements that I know of, there's like one where it's protect a little sister without taking damage yourself or even her getting caught. That one sounds tough, but there are areas, especially later in the game, where it's not nearly as bad to do. So we can either wait to get that one later or whatever. Either way, whatever happens, happens. I'm going to try my best to play this the best way I can. So, yeah, if I get achievements, I get achievements. If I don't, I don't. I don't really care all that much. It's fine. You should not be able to die here. And I can't save the game anyway, so... Yeah, another situation where they're going to throw you into this area. You're going to get shot all the time, get shot a lot, you know. Start dying or whatever, and then the game just throws you out, and it's like, here you go. So, no biggie. But I really do honestly wish that these underwater sections were just a bit more interesting, like anything going on. I mean, it was interesting at first, but then you don't really do much with it. Like, can you imagine if you're... Imagine in, like, this pseudo hypothetical new BioShock idea, if... Imagine, if you will, for just a second, if you wanted to, like, if you pissed off like a whole mob of people, you could all of a sudden just escape from said people. And by doing that, you could just run into the water and then just hide there instead. And then get away. Or even just, like, go across, like, find another direction to go. Maybe a different route with using underwater, you know, or something like that. But then it will have to be a Rapture that is, for what it's worth, relatively, how do I put this? Something along the lines of, it has to, I would say, maybe like allow, like, areas like that to exist. So you would have to have like a bunch of tunnels that would let you leave and go into the underwater areas. I don't know. That's for the future devs to figure out when they eventually make this cool-ass game that I have totally in mind. Now, in terms of what's the best of every game, we'll start from Infinite. I think that the... I don't know. Because I was going to say, like, the dual system, the dual wielding system, but that's the thing that BioShock 2 had, and Infinite kind of took that and I guess you could say, quote unquote, made it better. I mean, I don't know if you would say it made it. I don't know if somebody would say made it better, but just made it more, you know, I don't know, practical, like, whatever. The point is that it was different-ish. It made it seem more like he's more human. He doesn't just. And by the way, I want to see like the alpha BioShock Infinite style too, for this hypothetical BioShock game. Bro, you're gonna get blown up if you're not careful. Somehow these fuckers haven't died yet. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, I don't know why they're not dying. Weird. Whatever. But that would be my particular take. We don't need to go back that way. It's just Big Nothing Burger anyway. It's just a short... not really a shortcut, but just it takes you back to where we just came from, so there's really no need for it. Funny enough, like, Area 1, this is basically kind of like level 2-ish. Oh, this is still level... No. We had a transition scene, so I would probably say this is most likely considerably, I would consider this level 2. Eventually the game should shut up about the whole, like, Blue hacks this. You know, I think it should. Oh, yeah. For some reason, no matter which version of BioShock 2 you're playing, even the remastered version seems to kind of just do that little weird thing where Delta will just all of a sudden not really walk like he does. You won't have that same walk cycle thing that he's been doing. So just like a slightly odd glitch in the Matrix that tends to happen. I don't know. It's a thing. Don't mind it. You can easily fix it by jumping. So if you cared enough to fix it all, I guess. Coming here for an audio diary, but do be fair warned that this is a thing. Enemies are a thing in here. So get ready for potential combat. Alright, now we can go to the next little area over here. And go clean up that shit. Time to hack a vending machine. I do like this type of hacking system. I mean, I know that people tend to really not like the Pipe Mania hacking thing. I don't really care either way. It's only really annoying to me when when you're late in the game and you get all those overload things going, and it's like, that sucks. But there are plasmids, or there are tonics to help with it. So real quick, back to everything great about that you can bring in from BioShock 1, 2, and 3. Get rid of the fucking 2 weapon system. Bring back the arsenal from 1 and 2. Bring back dual wielding, but we can make it like Infinite. I think that's one thing we can take away from Infinite that I'm okay with taking away from it, is having a system where your main character uses you know, guns in one hand, but then you just shoot plasmid. Like, you're always holding gun. Actually, I would say also another thing is have a Power to the People. Power to the People's got to come back. And also, yeah, fuck that dumbass thing from Infinite. Just the stores. We need the iconic stores. Or at least make different ones. I don't... Either way, we need to have the cool stores back. Not that dollar machine thing. None of that crap. I'm fine without that. And get rid of it. Just get rid of Elizabeth, please. If you're not going to get rid of her, then... I don't know. Just... make her really not there, I guess. Somehow, some way, make her not present, make her not visible in some regard. If you're going to make her visible, make her like an Easter egg, but that's about it. I don't like Elizabeth. I don't want to see her anymore. I'm tired of that shit. She ruined BioShock as a whole, so I'm fine. I'm fine with it, and hell, I mean, fucking retcon all of Infinite then. Just completely retcon it. Just say there was this character that yeah, there you go. There's your little Easter egg. You could say like, oh, this girl named Elizabeth came in and she kept talking about all these different worlds and stuff. So she must be psycho or something. There you go. If I were making a BioShock game, I would have a little cave, like a little secret cave, that players can find, a little Easter egg, and it just has Elizabeth's face on it, with like darts on it or something. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, like her. Oh, also, actually, okay, BioShock 1 wise, I mean, you're just... I know I'm basically asking to have pretty much just BioShock 1 again. But, it's really kind of hard not to just make BioShock 1 again, though. For me, that's the thing. Well, I mean, we can take different pieces and parts. We don't have to take one specific thing from each game. It's just amalgamation, like all that stuff, like Power to the People, all these vending machines, like just the original Rapture crap. Make that come back. And then, what else was there I was going to say? That would be nice to see again. Fuck. Oh, yeah, the Little Sister adoption system. I think that has to stay. If you're going to bring back Little Sisters, make an adoption system or something even better than that. And I'm going to be real honest with you. I don't think there's anything better than the adoption system. Because, like... I understand that, like, in BioShock 1, they kind of sort of hinted at it. They kind of made it sort of a thing. Why are eyes so damn red? What the hell? They sort of hinted at it in BioShock 1 because when you become a Big Daddy, you are essentially protecting little sisters. And then BioShock 2, you are strictly a Big Daddy the entire game, so, well, you know. That makes it to where you are essentially going to have the ability to adopt and protect. Now, being a humanoid... Oh, yeah, Big Daddies, they come back as well, of course. And new ones. Make new ones, too. Bring back the old ones and make even more new ones. Hell, bring back the fucking... all the ones from here. Just make it a big game. Whatever you do, please don't make it a open-world Fallout-type game. That's all I ask. I don't really want that. I mean, I know it doesn't matter what I want, but... it would... the funny thing is, too, I'm sure it probably would actually work. I'm sure if they made, like, a open-world Fallout-style game, it probably could actually work out pretty well for them. So I wouldn't be 100% against it. I just don't want that. I want more of like something like this, where there's sort of a pseudo linear progression. Well, I mean it is linear, but with more of an emphasis on, yes, you can explore things, you can go out of your way to do extra stuff if you so chose, and then just the adoption, harvest, rescue thing. Why are you shooting me, you fucking punk? Where's my goddamn security? Oh, oops. That's fine. This game even has aim assist, and I still fuck it up. Of course I do. Give me something cool. Thank you. Just in case. Yeah, see how I'm kind of like floating? And then whenever you jump or land on something, then eventually that's when... Motherfucker. Oh yeah, did it... I forgot, does bot shutdown cost anything? I never fuck with bots in this game whatsoever. I don't feel like I ever do. If I'm fucking up the hacking thing, I end up just taking the damage. I usually don't get the... Well, no, I think whenever you fuck up, you get the boss activated, right? This is BioShock 2. How do I not... What? Don't tell me, you know, I forgot fucking BioShock 2. I've played this game a bit, like quite a bit. I'm sure you guys are dying to hear my past with BioShock 2, right? You can probably guess most of it. 2010 rolls around. I'm in school. I cannot wait to get home. BioShock 2 came out that day. And that's the weird part, though. Is like, I'm going to be honest, I don't remember exactly what day BioShock 2 came out. Because my brain is telling me that it also came around the same time that Dante's Inferno came out. Because BioShock 2 and Dante's Inferno was like one of the first pre-orders I ever really did that I can recall. As far back as I can recall. I didn't really know about that stuff. I didn't really know about the fucking Wii having Wi-Fi and you could play online. I didn't know that was really much of a thing back then, so... What do you think I knew about video games? Except for just various particular things that my parents, you know, allowed us to play or whatever they might have bought, and then I might have eventually bought games. I remember hating DMC4 because it had achievements, but only like in-game achievements, but not trophies. That pissed me off. And so did Silent Hill Homecoming. But I ended up getting rid of DMC4 because I thought it was too hard. I didn't like it. And then I grew to love it. Like, actually love it, love it. It's like my favorite DMC game. So there's always a happening with that. So anyway, either the game came out, because I always get this kind of mixed up. Either the game came out when Dante's Inferno came out, but Dante's Inferno came out in February of that year. Pretty sure. That sounds about right. Well, either way, regardless, my dad picked me up from school, and he went and got the game for me, and I think he might have gotten me like a cherry slushie. Because sometimes he would do that. He would go out and go get himself a slushie and get me one too, and then pick me up from school, and then that was pretty cool. But yeah, I remember being like so excited for it, and then there it was. And this was back in the time period where they only let us play games for about like an hour. And if we were, you know, like we'd play for an hour, and then eventually, like, you know, if the day gets later in the day or whatever, it's like we just ask to play again. They're like, yeah, sure, but another hour, you know, that kind of thing. So I didn't really get to play much BioShock 2, but I did get to play it, and it was a lot of fun at first. And then I started to kind of just not really like it all that much. There was a point in time where I just didn't really seem to care for it, and that sucked. But I loved the multiplayer. I played it for quite a bit, loved the multiplayer, and was really sad when I found out that they just basically shut it down. I was like, oh, that sucks, dude. Luckily, it's still technically available on PC, but not the remastered version. If you have the original BioShock 2, on PC. You should still be able to actually go to a server. Kind of like Team Fortress. But they also shut down fucking Gotham City Imposters. Like, fully. And that game was primarily on PC, even though it's also on console, but I played it on PC. And fucking Blacklight Retribution's still around somehow, I think. Last time I checked, yeah, I remember seeing it. Alright, this part actually can be kind of hard. I know I'm making it look like it's easier than what it is, but this part can be kind of difficult if you're not careful. That goes for anything I know. So, I know. I'm just saying what everybody already knows, but to be fair, this can be a challenging area if they get the drop on you really well. They can, because enemies can really destroy your health if you're not careful. Alright, you thought we weren't moving fast enough? Well, there you go. Now we're moving slightly even faster. Get used to it, because you will like having that around. Hack this, don't destroy this. Motherfucker. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that bots just shut down. Okay, well, yeah. I would say, if anything, hack both of them. You don't have to get anything out of it, but just at least hack the little bastards. But yeah, I pre-ordered both Dante's Inferno and BioShock 2, and I loved both of them. But then eventually just kind of fell off for... mainly fell off BioShock 2. I liked Dante's Inferno, but didn't really play it that much. But, you know, not like a huge amount. But I platinumed BioShock 2, didn't really even play the DLC when it came out. Just, there was like I said, there was a time period where I just didn't really seem to kind of care all that much for it. Fast forward to about, I don't know, either this year or last year. I know it's going to get insane. Like, I've always had a soft spot for 2, but I didn't really play it much, you know. It's like, oh, if I want to do a guide of it, then sure, I'll do a guide of it. Do I do a Let's Play? Yeah, sure, I'll do a Let's Play. You know, that kind of thing. That's what it always ended up becoming. It was just more so like, it's BioShock 2, I'll play it every once in a while, but not really that much. Then, I think it was like, I want to say like, again, earlier this year, just out of nowhere, I don't remember what caused it exactly, but I wanted to play some BioShock 2 for a good bit, and I think I played it like 2 or maybe even 3 times in a row. Because I had like the Xbox copy, and then I think I bought Remastered collection on Xbox or Switch. I could have sworn I had a Switch collection physically too, but I don't know. I also don't have BioShock. I don't have BioShock 2 physically on PC. I have 1 on PC, but not 2 though. I played it like 2 or 3 times, like just this year alone. So I'm gonna say this is probably like most likely my 3rd playthrough right now. I don't really know for sure, but that sounds about right. So I'll go with that. We'll say my 3rd one. At least I did at least 2. I know that because I was playing it just almost non-stop. Just fell in love with it out of nowhere. It hit just right. It's like that weird sweet spot. I remember one thing that pissed me off as a kid was the fact there was no final boss fight. I thought that was kind of silly, and I was like, what the hell, man? I need a final boss. Okay, I don't really need it, but it would have been nice. Because, you know, I played a ton of BioShock 1. Like, that was my favorite game. I wanted, you know, a more climactic-ish ending, I guess. I didn't get that. Where do you get that full-on feeling? Yeah, you're gonna wanna save. This won't be too bad if you hack everything, and we have heavy rivets, so that will also help. I'm not gonna use traps just yet because, even though I could keep the soda around, I'd say if anything, just grab, like if you see money, grab money. But other than that, don't worry. And by the way, save on a Big Daddy fight. It'll make your life a lot easier if you do. So here we go. First Big Daddy and the only Big Daddy in here. Which, I mean, you could just do this. But it's nice to kind of have just some electroshock going. I'll just waste him with some heavies. And the cool thing about this game, though, is whenever you switch weapons... Or not weapons, but when you switch to different things, it actually will... Like, you don't have to... The full-on switch, you'll just reload. Here's the thing, though. You can actually harvest right here and right now if you wanted to. What is this? Yeah, you can harvest right here, right now. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Okay, what? Here's what... Alright. Never mind, I'm a fucking dumb... I could have sworn you could. Forgive me, I'm forgetting things again, like I always do. Interesting. Regardless, you can kind of harvest and should be able to rescue early as well. Should be able to. At least for right now, we can't. That I might be thinking about the later ones. That's most likely what I'm getting at. Yeah, I wanted to save as many of the trap bolts as I possibly could. Just in the off chance that I can probably, hopefully, maybe, not take any damage in this next fight. But, I don't know. I probably will. The cool thing about trap rivets is they just work. As in, you don't have to worry about touching them to set them off. You can just place them down and they will just do their thing. And it's really cool. This will probably be kind of hard, especially like not getting hit. So, whatever, I guess. I usually tend to save on the atom gathering sections too. That door in front of us will not open for a little while, so you have plenty of time to kind of set up things. I would recommend just maybe sitting somewhere a little bit just off to the side, because like, if they can see you from these stairs, they will shoot you. There's really no cover for this part. That's the problem. It's just... This is not an easy one to do in terms of not taking damage, because if you're in front of that door, it will blow up, and it should technically hit you. Oh, well, there goes that, I guess. Alright, well, cool. Already off to a good start, huh? It doesn't matter. I'm not here for the achievements. I'm here to play the goddamn game and, well, beat the game. So it's fine. Yeah, try not to loot enemies while you're trying to shoot either. And don't really mind the damage that you take. A lot of this can be easily taken care of. Med kits are usually pretty easy to come by. Money is usually typically pretty easy to come by. And eventually you can get lifesteal, so... Yeah. And of course I grabbed the fucking wrench. That's the hard one to deal with. But... At least there's that explosive barrel there that would actually help us. Real quick, I'm going to get me a... I think it's a secret achievement, technically. Give me a quick one real fast. Whenever I grab this shit. Where is your thing, buddy? This is Ryan. Where's his fucking... Did I knock it away like an idiot? I probably did, didn't I? Oh, there it is. Okay. Take this. Don't miss. Like I did. I don't know where it went. That's not good. Uh-oh. Oh, I fucked up, didn't I? Ooh, that sucks. There goes an achievement. Yeah, maybe. Oh, there it is. Aim right at his head. Aim right at his fucking head. There you go. 9 irony. Paid your respects to the founder of Rapture. For those that have played BioShock 1, you can pretty much get the reference, so... I wonder if anybody just found that achievement just by accident. They're like, wait, hey, look at this. Huh, there's Ryan and there's a golf club. What if I smack him with it? And then you do that, and it's like, whoa, hold on. That was an achievement. The whole time? There's like some games out there where secret achievements are too stupidly difficult to figure out. I feel. I could have sworn there's more to that room. I'm just being dumb. No. No, that's it. That's something for later, though. And that's for later, too. Watch out for this falling. Double thugs. Not that bad. That's why you have guns for. So we can deal with the thugs. Thug splicers. Yeah, I'm gonna hack like a shit ton. Cause again, I get a free med pack, so why not? The funny thing is, like, this game wants you to find out where you can gather Adam at. You know, it's nice and dandy that it does, but I don't really need that necessarily. To be completely fair with you, this just leads us back to here. So if you want to head back, that would be one way to do so. Now this, the machine is off, but right now this is going to be hacked, one of each kind of machine. Nice. This area, well, this is where the corpse is at. This is going to be the place where getting the achievement is a lot more viable, even though there are a ton of lead heads. So I'm not going to do anything just yet. We're going to scavenge most of the area and then come back. So let's go around, grab a bunch of shit, finish this level off in terms of, you know, these things. There is a camera you can hack a little further in. It's not too close, but like it's not like super close by to the area. The, you know, where the corpse is at, so it probably won't be really too handy. You never know. Yeah, I'd be fighting a lot of lead heads, by the way. But coming around, just grabbing stuff, looking for stuff, looting stuff, will probably help a little bit. At least shave off some costs that we'll probably have to pay for. And yeah, you do take fall damage, so you're not completely safe from everything. Maybe Big Daddy, but I'm curious though. What did they plan on making that corpse something that you could gather from ever at one point? Where they're like, oh, we'll just do like 3, but then they didn't. Because there's no way to like fuck up a normal corpse, I don't think. And right now we can't just harvest little sister early, so it's not like I can just do that. I'm looking for the downstairs area. There's supposed to be like a powdered people somewhere nearby. Oh, look at that. What a dork. The other cool thing, too, is we can't see it yet, but BioShock 2 did add the fact that you can find little sisters on the map now. So I guess if you have Twitter brain, that might sound even worse out of context, but the point being that, yes, they are located on the map when they're moving around, which is nice to have. Yeah, we come here later. Alright, we'll just... Alright, I guess I'll just double back. There's nothing really else to grab right now, particularly, so... And if you get the blue, then you do get an extra... a little bit of stuff with it. It's really nice. I'm gonna grab what I can. I know it'd probably be a lot better for later, when we do come down here, but why not? I'm just curious, can you even... I didn't think so. I was gonna say, like, we're pretty much stuck having to do this, so yeah. You could say that was a waste of time, but oh well. What else am I good at doing? And there will be a fight. There's always a fight. Actually, I think you could probably do the 9 irony right here, too. Because that's Ryan, and there's Golf Club. So, why not? I would say. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. I could get it early. I mean, you know, we get a few extra stuff out of it, so why not? Let's see. Do I do rivet gun size, or do I do machine gun damage? Oh, machine gun damage for now. Just in case a few little bastards tend to slip through the cracks. You know what I mean? I could probably at least take them out a little bit better. Just saying. Oh yeah, you're there. You are timed, though, on those things. That's something to kind of be careful of. Oh yeah, camera should be over here, I think. Yep, there he is. There's somebody just right over there too. Right, we're gonna double back because we're going a little too far now. Unfortunately, can't do that. It sucks. We're gonna have to waltz our way back. Unfortunately. Actually, hold on. Because that's progress back the way I was just at. There's an audio diary here, and of course a corpse with it. And some stuff up here. Very nice. I would like to try to avoid using anti-personal the best I can for this upcoming gathering, but might have to. Maybe. I need more trap rivet. And when they say tougher enemies, they don't mean just big daddies. No, no, no. Brutes are a thing in this game too now. And if you're curious, yes, I know of the gay porn pic of Delta fucking a brute. I've seen that long time ago. I know of it. So do not fret. Here's the problem. The way they get in here might be kind of... Yeah, I don't know, because like the traps don't just go from one side to the other. That's the thing. And if I set up... The problem is, if I set up a bunch of traps... Oh, this might be tough. No, I mean, it won't be a hard fight. It just... This is sometimes the one that I accidentally get everything on. In terms of, you know... making it. These guys getting killed and what have you. I would just say, just put a bunch of traps just practically everywhere. But don't put them, like, in the same door, either. That's I think, one thing that I tend to make a mistake on, is I tend to just put them right in the same door, so I end up screwing that up. Yeah, let's just save the game and give this a shot. If I don't get it, I don't get it, because there is actually another place much further in the game that would probably be a lot easier to get it for, so... And I typically kind of hide back here, because there's like glass that does, at least it should protect me. So, looks about right. And if I need to, I can just shoot that fucking thing, as long as nobody pushes me. The other problem, too, is trying to protect her, like, keeping an eye on her. That aim assist is strong, holy shit. It's a single-player game, I don't mind having it on. And there are tonics to help you with that type of stuff later, though, by the way. You know what, fuck it, we'll use anti-personal. Oh, there goes the damage. Okay. Of course, fucking leads. Always the fucking leads that have to do shit to me, don't they? And yeah, you have to reload each type of thing you're using, so... Very nice. It's also kind of cool that enemies do take cover. More so, usually, I think, from turrets, but it is kind of nice to see that happen. It's just a cool little extra detail. I hate when my face just starts hurting out of nowhere. I hate that crap. Alright, so she's done with. Let's go and go where we were going earlier, but this time actually go full, on with it. I still love the lockbox idea. It is a genuinely good idea, I think, to have that around. Because you could just erase enemies from being on the map, which saves memory. And the thing is, for me, I'm all about performance and, like, mechanically speaking, game working. I could give two shits less if it's super realistic or not. I just want a game to work, man. That's all. Imagine if you had like the most fancy looking game ever and it ran like shit. It looked realistic. It looked really cool, whatever, right? Would you still want to play it at that point? Probably not. Or at least someone who's not deluded probably, wouldn't want to. I feel like the more delusional probably would. They would try as hard as they can to shill it and say, it's so fucking good, dude, it looks so good. But yet they don't actually play games themselves. Yeah, Rescue now is on basically Square. So, which used to be Harvest. Imagine that. Now it's going to change everything. It's the same button for adoption. So, that's kind of how that works. Find one of them, gather those gardens. Also, Sinclair is kind of cool, though. And don't fret. He is not the type to betray you. Something unfortunately does happen to him, of course. It's BioShock, but he will not betray you. We'll also be saving everybody. That's just an achievement anyway. Besides, funny enough, saving Grace. Now I say that, it's kind of funny. If you do save Grace, she does give you two security bots. So there's really no reason not to save her. Unless you're just a racist fucking bigot. Don't worry, I just rolled my eyes at that. Don't worry. Just a fucking video game character. Who cares? If you want to kill her off, you can do that. Doesn't matter. That's your choice, dude. I don't know. People get upset about the weirdest shit. They make everything super hyper political when it's just like you just do it to see what happens. Let's not talk about that then, because politics suck. Let's talk about something more nice, like that dog that's a robot that I thought was not a robot for a second. I thought that was a real dog. It's a real dog. More stuff again. Don't you love getting stuff? I love getting stuff. This game's full of loot. That's the fun part of it. By the way, Delta for some reason has, well, so did, Johnny Topside, as it called. Either way, so did Mr. Protagonist from 1, Jack. They both have the ability to essentially endure a fatal attack, sort of. Come in here, and I think you can get Boost Hound somewhere. I think that's it. Yeah, my knowledge about BioShock 2 is a little bit less than probably BioShock 1, but there you go. You can get Boost Hound. You can go ape shit. You can drink as much as you want, which is crazy how early game it is. Only problem is drinking will, of course, cause you to, well, get drunk for a while. Make it hard to shoot and everything else. So, but you get health back from drinking, which is kind of funny in a sense. But if you drink too much, it will definitely hurt your body in real life. Fuck. Whatever. It'll end up like World of T-shirts. I usually say just hack the turret, let it just wipe these dumbasses out. Let them deal with their problems. That way you can just run in there and not have to actually fight the turret either. What the fuck are you doing shooting me? You guys are getting shot at by a turret and you decide to focus me. That's like when I play Call of Duty and there's somebody shooting at me and I decide to say, oh, I see that guy, I'm taking that guy out. I see a completely other dude, I'm going to go for him instead. Alright. I'm trying to think. Oh, we do have a third time. Okay, good. Okay, why not? There, I spent it all. Oops. You gotta find that the oil's right there, too. And this is, of course, a splicer that appears. Let's say, try to save your fire as much as you possibly can. Because we'll be running into things. This is a Eve upgrade here. The other one had, not Eve upgrade. It had health upgrade. So, pick your poison. It doesn't really matter which one you prefer. So, just saying. Get ready for anything armor piercing if you have anything worthwhile. And save your game. Now would be the time. There's actually some barrels, explosive barrels around that we could probably throw at her ass. Right there, for example. So it does decent damage. And just heavy rivet a little bit. Big sisters are not that hard to take down, thankfully. Like, they can hurt you. Oh, they sure can. That's why we save it there. But, fortunately enough, they're not all that bad. God damn it! I don't want to fucking climb back up just to fight you. Which is good, because I don't have to now. Enemies are about to... Oh, for fuck's sake, just die! There. Now if you can grab her ass... That would be nice. I wish I could grab her from there, but I can't. Oh yeah, that's right, I guess I can't. Motherfucker, now I'm locked out. Are you shitting me right now? Alright, that's it. Hold on, we're gonna get away over there. Oh yeah, we're gonna get over there, alright. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not going completely butt-fuck around just because she died over there. That's stupid. And we should get Adam out of it, too, like 40. But I think it's 80 for an upgrade, an Eve upgrade. Okay, game, where are you taking me to? You just made me go around in circles. So, pick a spot. Pick a goddamn direction. Sorry, I was getting kind of lost there, I guess. How much do we have for that? Nice. And basically kind of just no rivet. That's awesome. But that's whatever. It's not that hard to come by stuff in this game, to be fair. Come over here and you grab a couple of things. Mainly just audio diary. That's pretty much the main thing we're grabbing. And somehow still have enough Eve. I got scared there for a second. I thought it said it wasn't live. I was like, oh shit. Oops. Oh yeah, I'm doing the wrong things in the wrong order. There we go. Now come in here. Turn this on, and there you go. And then, I could save the anti-personal for later. Yeah, I don't want to stream for too long. Maybe like a couple of hours, give or take. I don't want to. I don't think I'm gonna beat the game like in one stream. This will be one of those ones where I think we're just gonna do like a two-parter or something. And I don't know about if what's gonna happen like tomorrow. Like I can finish BioShock 2 tomorrow. I'm sure time will allot for that. on, you dumb fucks. Alright. But yes, like I said, I absolutely, nowadays, really adore this game. This is a very good game. It doesn't take too long to kind of throw you into stuff. Yeah, BioShock 1 really didn't take that long to get into things either. But if I had to be honest with you, if I had to be actually really honest with you, it does take a little bit of time to finally get to the really fun action. And even nowadays, I'm just not a big fan of Welcome to Rapture as much. There's too many damn cutscenes, you know? This game starts off relatively pretty quick. You get your first plasma, you just go. Like, that's the only thing that is kind of in the way of the main progress of the game, to be fair. So, and Infinite, it's just Infinite. It's basically a giant walking sim. I'm kidding. Sometimes it feels like it can be, or that it wants to be, but for the most part, Infinite's pretty alright. Infinite's also kind of short, too. That's why I also beat it, I think, like, twice. So what was that last thing I did for Infinite? What the fuck did I do for... Let's Play. There's a Let's Play. I think I played the game, and then I did a Let's Play of it, and I did it on PC. And I was struggling to use keyboard and mouse like a moron. But, like, I think either after the Let's Play was done or before was when I played the game, like, on Xbox. Because, again, I went out and I bought all the other BioShocks on different consoles. Because, like, that's what I did for one, you know. So, I was like, yeah, fuck it, why not? And they're kind of cheap, too. And funny enough, funny story, whenever I did buy BioShock Infinite, I bought it strictly for $360 on Amazon, but they sent me a PS3 copy. And my brother didn't have one. I'm like, here you go. So, free, like, $5 copy of BioShock. You can have that. And he's like, alright, cool, sweet. I doubt he's played it yet. I don't think he has. The thing with him, though, is he's more of an RPG type guy, so he'll play shooters. He'll play anything, really, but when it comes to his stuff that he likes to play more often than not, it usually is RPGs. And Trails has been like his new big autism for like a couple years now. Like, we used to both really be into Persona, but he had the epiphany, like, the other day. He's like, I think I'm just a Persona 3 fan. Like, I don't think I like anything else. I'm like, that's fair. You know, because, again, he doesn't really care much for Reload. I don't think he thinks it's bad. He just doesn't care for it. Alright, ready for one of the weirdest environments of this game? To figure out in terms of where to go and what to do sometimes? And where all the extra shit might be at? Well, get ready for it because it's here. Nah. Maybe when I come around for it. Yeah, it's weird. I tend to get kind of sort of lost in the sauce for this level particularly. I don't know why I struggle so much. What the fuck's going on? You better not be going after me, though. I was gonna say, like, I didn't do anything to piss you off, big guy. I shouldn't have shot that. That was stupid of me. That was a waste of a hack. I do like this part of the game. I like this level, but it does kind of piss me off from time to time with just the maze-like feel of it. And then right here, you get your code, so 0047. So remember that code, you'll need it for the next safe, and the game should, in theory, keep it written down for you, which is nice of them. I have too much money. I can't believe I'm saying that. I have too much fucking money. I gotta find a way to get rid of all this damn cash. We could go buy some stuff, like med packs or something, I don't know. I would also love the drill maneuver. That would be nice to... Ow! Maybe a bunch of trap rivets? Maybe some buck? Some anti-personal? Why not? Throw it all on me, baby. Just give me everything at this point. Don't you dare fucking touch me. Don't you fucking dare. He's going crazy, dude. I don't want to be around him anymore. Because he's gonna accidentally get... I'm gonna accidentally hit his ass, and then he's gonna get mad at me. And I don't want that to happen. Oh, man. No escape. The Sinclair Deluxe. You can go in either door. They both lead to the same thing. I don't know why I bothered. Alright, now we need to find a way to get in there. And, how would we be able to get through that? Oh, I know. We need a new upgrade, a new power-up. Something to bash through. And that monkey over there, that big giant ape, has an ability of superhuman strength. I could use that too. Well, gee whiz. If only there was a way to research stuff. Fuck off. Fuck off. Get out of here. You know what? Actually, come here. No, stop shooting them. I need one of them. I'll take one of them. But yep, we're on a research camera time, baby. So you know what that means. We're gonna go get the camera. We're gonna go get the shotgun. I'm gonna come back in here so I can grab that little pack of money I missed. There you go. It was like $2. I spent all that money trying to get it back, and it was just a couple bucks. My bad. Happy trigger finger, I guess. Itchy trigger finger. That would actually unironically suck, though. I think we actually have to kill this guy, like right now. Dumb fuck. Or at least just fight him enough. And then eventually these guys will spawn. Why is the machine gun down to the left? I hate that. I hate how it's not there. You know? God damn it. Come here, you dickhead. Oh, there he is. He's dead. That's a corpse for later to gather from. That's probably her, actually. Oh, yeah, this is, this should be it. And the annoying part is, you have to look at the code. I mean, I get that. Like, it makes sense, realistically, yes, but you have to pretty much just directly look at the damn thing in order to see it. That's the part that pisses me off. It's like, I was over in that area, so why didn't it just pick the damn thing up, you know? Why did Delta just not look at the damn thing while I was there? Makes no sense. Alright, here's where I'm going to get kind of confused on where I'm going. So, get ready. Oh, yeah, I get confused here a lot. You know what? Just there. Fucking hack his ass. I don't care. Move. Like, already, there's pretty much just a big, giant fork in the road. That leads back down, so we don't need to go that way. I'm probably not going to end up finding all the power to people, though. At this rate. Oh, my ass. Fuck it as well. Just wait, did I pay for it? Oh, oops. I thought Square was to auto hack. I forgot that. I think they changed it. Or did they? Someone's getting shot at. Ain't my business. And be careful up here, though, because that's why. Oh, yeah, you need to actually use an auto-hack dart to auto-hack now. That's right. Motherfucker. There's no reason to do this, but why not? It gets me more hacks under my belt, which I think we probably need for that achievement. What's my silly ass doing? I should be using machine gun for these guys. I've got plenty of ammo for it, and I'll get more. I know, it seems like we're wasting time doing all this stuff, but... You see what fucking happens when you get in the way? I'm pressing A here, bitch. What do you think's gonna happen? Fuck it, alright, yeah, why not? It's something to have. I lose it on an Eve Link, but who cares? I get Eve all the time. Could use that, you could use that. And Power to the People machine. Yeah, I guess gun clip, why not? It's not much, but it sure helps. I think there's only one Power to the People, or at least one or two in this level. There you go, there's that at least. Kind of. We haven't gone in there yet because that's where the shotgun's at. We can't do that just yet. Can't do that just yet. Or at least... actually, we can. Okay, we were supposed to. Oops. Well, hey. Good news is... I just go back to that fork in the road and then make main progress. Easy. That's fine. So I usually end up using drill a lot. Because, you know me. You guys know me and my BioShock playthroughs. I'm a melee guy. So, of course I'm gonna use mostly melee. Here's our camera. I forgot, this wasn't shotgun, was it? Here's the annoying part, though. You gotta wait for Sinclair to shut the fuck up before you can leave. Or really do anything for that matter. See? I'm stuck. Then we can do that. And get the camera rolling. There you go. Get ready to be looking in the view of the camera at pretty much all times. Like, all the time. Even take pictures of bodies. And now we just need to go find where that son of a bitch went to. And also, depending on what you do to an enemy, will net you even better stuff. But usually, like your first, it doesn't matter. You don't need to worry about your score crap all that much, to be fair. It's alright. It's okay. You can just research the fuck out of pretty much everything. Worry about the Big Daddy later. Or now. Let me see something real quick. You. Yeah, let them kind of fight it out, and then you can just join in the fray. Sort of. Try not to take a camera pic of the Big Daddy. Just saying, you'd be better off. And then for this ass wipe, just hack him. And then also, for this ass wipe, same thing. Hack his ass. You'll want it, I promise. You won't want it! Keep that rocket alive for as long as you possibly can. Let me see here. I guess it's Big Daddy killing time. Probably. I could probably handle Big Daddy killing time. And yeah, Little Sisters cannot be researched anymore. So don't worry about that. That's not a big deal. I don't have the shotgun. Yeah, this might suck. Well. This sucks. But hey, at least I get to keep the, I get to possibly keep, the rocket alive. For a bit longer. Right? So it's, yeah, see, now I knew it! You can harvest now if you so choose. I don't know why you would. You wouldn't get much Adam out of it. It'd be pointless. Like, unironically, it would be fucking pointless. By the way, I just start the damn thing. I don't... Because I'm too worried at this point about research, and it's just a lot easier just to do that instead. So... That's our guy. Just standing over there. Look at that dork. I just start getting some pickies. Taking of these idiots. Hey, while you're at it, you know, get some of these guys going. I think security, I want to say security systems are essentially the same. Like turrets and such, I think count as the same, I believe. And if you want to stop your research, then you just gotta, or if you want to, you know, just film somebody else, basically. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get the no grab thing, but that's okay. Not a big deal. Have we gone in here yet? I know. Okay, sorry. Well, I got other little, you know, like Atlas says, like other little moms watching over my back, so. What the fuck was that game? Whoa! Holy hot hell, come here. You try to kill me? What's going on in this room? Ah, my little bots. Oh, my little bot friends. Yeah, luckily I remember about that auto dart being there. Well, at least I knew about something being there more so than the dart itself. You dumbass. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Now this room, I'm pretty sure you can do this with no hit, no grab. I'm going to say that about every fucking room at this point. But you'll probably need to set up a lot better stuff and maybe not focus too hard on, you know, silly things like getting pictures of peeps. And these fucking nitwits running right into the damn things. And by things, I mean the traps. Traps and trevets. Hold on. I got a better idea. Fucking dickhead. Well, we just need to, I think, get a research of them. That's about it. You don't really need to get them killed. Well, it would be nice. Yeah, chase his ass down quick. He might be going for a med. Thought so. What a dumbass. Thought he could get away with it. And there you go. There's hypnotized. Grab some stuff from him. I don't really need that. I don't ever really use hypnotize anyway. There's your next part of the people in there. So, would you fuck off? Move. Dude, are you serious? Get these kills. And there you go. Yeah, it really does not matter if you get a B or not. Who cares? Just get what you can. Jump up there. My lord. Here's your Power to the People station. Make sure you don't buy the drill. Unless you have already gotten all the achievements. Even then, I still don't really recommend drill upgrades. Weirdly, okay, so there's 14 Power to the People stations in total, but there's 17 upgrades. So, and each time that you upgrade a weapon, when you get 2 upgrades for that weapon, you will unlock the 3rd upgrade that you can get. I think we can all do the math at that point. But yeah, so essentially, to get the achievement, you have to find all 14 Power to the People stations and upgrade only the guns. Drill does not count. I don't know why, but even though it has a 3rd upgrade, I don't know why they'd even just make more. Who knows? But to be fair, the drill is fine for the upgrades. They're okay, but in my opinion, I don't really use them, so... How many sisters we got? 2. Oh. We're not leaving until they're all gone. And speaking of gone, pretty sure this is where... Yep. Going the right way. Yeah, I should know that. I can easily see it. Alright, so if these dumb fucks are going to get in the way, that's going to be their fault. I'm going to set up probably like 2 mags worth of shit. Dude, I'm warning you. I'm warning you dumbasses not to do that. I'm telling you right now, don't fucking do it. Don't get in the way. Well, at least it won't activate, I don't think. I'm going to put some in the door. Just in case they somehow get close and put some like down there. Let's see how this goes. And in terms of where to stand, I'm like over here probably. This would be a good spot. Yeah, I need to get shotgun bad. Keep an eye on her, let them get hurt. Problem is I want to get like research too. Yeah, that's probably it. You don't want to stand right in front of that door because you might get shot because, you know, leads. We'll get plenty of research done no matter what, so I can hang about and deal with whatever comes my way, I guess. They're starting to get in. They're getting close to getting in. Then do whatever they want. And fucking of course. Well, got a lot of clean kills from that. So, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about the stupid fucking gather achievement? Who cares anymore? I'm gonna beat your guys' asses. Well, let me go back this way because I don't think we ever did do that yet. Yeah, I don't think I've gone fully this way yet, so let me just double check some things. Gonna hack pretty much just about everything in sight. I should look bald for a second. Like a split second, just turned bald, I guess. Ah, Big Daddy time again. Okay, cool. Aha. We need to come in here. Ooh. Okay, auto hack that. Nice. Okay, we don't need to come in here, but there's some nice stuff out of it. There's our little vent, though. So let's go ahead and rescue. And then I guess we'll just take out the next little Big Daddy when he's over here with the rockets. That sounds like a great idea. I love it. Love how he just set himself up right for failure. What an idiot. What an absolute fucking buffoon. It's time to die, big guy. Sorry, but it's gotta happen. And I don't know who the fuck's shooting me. But they better goddamn stop. Because I'm busy trying to fight this dickhead. Can't you tell? Yeah, come out here and kick his ass. Right now. Wait, why'd the camera not work? There we go. That was weird. Oh, don't worry. We'll kill him. I'm just being a fucking moron about it. Oh my dear God. Can you guys fuck off? At all? Like, leave me the hell alone? I'm busy. Look, I get it. You know, there's a little sister right here. Dude. Oh no, they fucking idiots. Come here. They about messed it all up. That's what they about did. Now I need stuff again, but there should be a thing, a vending machine close by. Not only that, but this as well. So I can heal and heal again. And then I guess buy some things from the vending machine, because why not? Okay, where's the next corpse? Alright. Have we checked pretty much just about everything over here? Yes? No? Fuck. Alright, fine. I'll go back. We'll go to level 4. Wherever that's hiding at. If I go up there, will that lead me? That'll lead me to level 3. Then I go up there. Wait a minute. Okay, maybe I'm stupid. How the fuck do I get to level 4? It should be essentially like around here. Right? Unless this counts as 3. And that in itself should... There's a little height. Oh, there's a little thing I missed too. Let's go grab that, I guess. I just now noticed it. But there is something we kind of missed. A little room. I want to try to get as much as we can. I know that I should probably be trying to speed through these and get them done. I think for BioShock 2, we might have to just consider it more of a little bit of a break. Oh, of course I would miss this. I consider this more like a little bit of a break between things, you know? Just because. Alright, so here's the problem, though. I don't think this goes up. No. So how the fuck do you get back up? You really expect me to somehow... Whatever. Let's just go. Fuck it. That's the thing with BioShock 2 and me, is just... It's just a maze to me. There's so much shit that... I don't know, man. I just get lost. And look, plenty of thugs to go around. And got a thug upgrade. And hey, at least with those achievements popping up, I'll know when I'm done. With each, little guy. So. Oh, really? You gonna try that crap? You know what I got? Well, you know what I had? You probably weren't scared of it, were you? They never are. Oh yeah, shouldn't we have the drill upgrade by now? We don't. Damn, where are you taking me to? I like that, though. I don't remember them ever splitting off. Well, the problem is the next one's way over there. Oh, yeah, so... Ain't catching that one anytime soon. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, good news, though. At least they're right here so I can kill them. And yes, there is, you know, research tonics and such. But... we probably won't need them. Oh, my bad. Okay, well, let's just go ahead. Again with this? I just went out there. Why are you trying to... Why are you trying to be weird, game, huh? What's up with that? Why are you being weird? There's our man again. I want to lick him all over like Alan did to Mr. Boss. And yet another Big Daddy, but the problem is, well, I'm out of Big Daddies. Let's just go ahead and take a picture of the guy. Let the thing wear out and just move on from there. That way I get maybe just even like an extra inch of research. Anything helps. Sinclair, I can't hear a word you're saying. Oh. That guy's dead. Very cool. He looks like he's dead. Nice. He is dead. He's definitely dead. Look, heavy rivet. I don't remember that being there. Well, now we know. Now we see it. Cool. Let me think here. What am I missing? That. Well, obviously I'm missing shotgun, first of all. Not gonna lie to you folks, I don't really remember where the fuck shotgun's at. Yeah, I know. I know it too. I know. It's like, well, why? Why are you playing this game then? The shotgun, it should be here. If anything, let's just go get that body real quick. I had this strange urge to want to get Pizza Hut, but I told myself today, like, hey, that's enough. No more eating too much. You've been sedimentary for too long. I'm just looking around. I'm just looking around. Don't mind me. Alright, let's try this again. I have no bots to help me except for security bot right there. Of course I lose track of it. I said, oh, don't worry about it. It won't be a problem. And I lose track anyway. Oh, motherfucker. Alright, let's save it again just in case. Good news is, both Big Daddies are down. But I still have one more little sister to go, so... And I'm still in the research era of my... Still in the vlogging era of my recent life, I guess you could say. It would have been nice if I had some extra help around. Oh, you fucking pricks. No, now we gotta go to Gene Bank and change shit again. Fuck off, dude. But hey, it looks like thugs are done. Yeah, we're gonna have to fucking change out. There's... Okay. Thank God. Like I said, thugs... Yep, thugs are finished completely, so... Once again, goddammit, getting my shit mixed up! Now it's lead. And then eventually nitros and all that other fun stuff when we find them. And you, I think, are the guy from earlier, so... You're a big nothing burger. Now, I'm not going to really mix and match too much. It doesn't really matter. You get a lot of these fights going, especially for thugs and what have you, and you'll be fine. And the ones that, you know, like Bruce and what have you, you'll probably, like Big Daddies, you'll probably most likely end up getting relatively all of them. Just regardless. Yes, I get it. I'm making everything fucking stale. Oh, well, alright. Yeah, let's not hit the Big Daddy, though. We can take him down, but let's not do that. Where's that damn Gatherers? There it is. Where's that damn Gene Bank? Get the fuck out of here. I'm changing that shit out. I don't like Scavenger. Never liked it, never will. God damn it. Is that a lead? What is that? That's a lead. Well, surprise. And you are going to suck massive ass, aren't you? Well, cool. Guess what? I took that from you. That make you mad? Yeah, by now you should probably have shotgun to deal with this guy. I don't. Let's burn him. And then let's shock his ass. I thought I had a... Yeah, I was going to say, I thought I had a security bot help me out here, but apparently not. Apparently the little bastard doesn't want to do anything. Well, fuck it. We're here. Let's do it. Let's get it over with. I know, I was going to change out my stuff, but it's okay. Is that a guy? Well, kind of. Sort of. That's a guy. Oh, I'm still on anti-personal. I probably should take that off. Fine. There. See? Oh, I found money. Ooh. Oh, boy. I found like $2. Again, I've never been a fan of the scavenger thing at all. I just think it just gets in the way. Like, I'm trying to loot shit, not, you know, sit here and picking pockets and shit. You can play the game relatively just fine without it. Sure, if you're that pissed off that you didn't find something, like, you know, especially in BioShock 1 where there's just a ton of crates that have nothing in it, I can understand the problem with, oh, I just realized something. We should be careful about putting that little sister back. Just saying. I mean, we can probably handle it, but Big Sister's around. And Big Sister don't like things going wrong. I could save that. That's a good idea. Okay. First and foremost, though, this has got to go. Not you. Oh, well, now it's gone now. Thanks. What the fuck? Oh, just drill power, yeah. Okay. Are we set? We are fine. I'm pretty damn sure we can handle the next little issue. Oh, yeah, we can handle it. I'm certain of it. Something tells me we can. We got a nice little explosive barrel over there. I'm about to sneeze. Hang on. Oh, fuck. Ah. God damn it. Alright, let me just save. Get out that camera, get it rolling. Whip out my phone, my iPhone real quick, and get ready for the TikToks to get my ass beat by a big sister. Wherever she may roam. Wherever she may roam. There she is. Target is friendly. No, it's not. That doesn't look friendly to me. That looks more than pissed off. Like, incredibly pissed off. I shouldn't waste trap bolts. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, see, once again, this is pretty much a careful case of, hey, dumbass, you should probably have shotgun by this point. But I don't. Don't want a fucking temper tantrum. Oh yeah, and then she can do that too. I don't know if she just ate all of my traps or not. I don't think so. Bro, get the fuck out again with this shit. Dude, you guys are wasting my fucking... Ugh. I hate when that happens. Well, that's destroyed. Thanks. I gotta fucking kick your ass. I was going to anyway. There. You also get Adam from them. Usually money. Typically just get paid back where the fuck just happened, so... There you go. Now the real issue is getting that goddamn shotgun again. How have I just forgotten where the shotgun's located? Oh, that's a good... It's a good spot to have that. Not really. Yeah, how am I this stupid? Let me think here. I think, if anything, we should probably get like a few gene tonic slots. And why not? We'll do a plasmid slot while we're at it. So the game leaves me alone. Health upgrade, all that. Armored shield, yes. I only need Booze Hound. It doesn't matter. It really does not matter. Let me do some think-thonking real quick. Let's get rid of Hypnotize, because that sucks. We're not gonna buy any level 2 plasmids. And yes, you can buy, funny enough, telekinesis too. I'll just buy fucking... I think you have to buy all of them for the achievement, don't you? I'm pretty sure. It's like you have to buy like a level 3, I think. Yeah, it's like level 3. I think you have to unlock all plasmid slots. I believe also all tonic slots. So, let's do that, I guess. The fuck was that little bastard at again? Well, that's Sinclair. Yeah, that's something. That's in the Sinclair area. I can't. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. No, because like I know for a damn fact. Okay, cool. I know for a damn fact that there is, at the very least, somewhere around here, somewhere, I don't know, the fucking shotgun. But I can't seem to remember where the fuck it was. I mean, you can miss the shotgun. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's in Town Square. I can go look. Well, we were already there. We were just there like a minute ago. No, I can't be this stupid, right? Wait. Was it where the code thing was again? 'Cause I thought it was in there, but I seem to have misplaced everything I've ever thought of. I can go check Skid Row. Doubt it. I think Sinclair Deluxe is that way. I don't know why it's... What's annoying is they do that shit. Like, yeah, like, obviously, I've been up there. Like, in terms of places I'm missing, obviously the Sinclair area. But there's nothing else besides just the Sinclair area that I'm missing. Everything else has basically been located. Except for Town Square shit. I guess. Okay, let's go back to Town Square then, and then just go from... Dude! Because if apparently there's a level 5 here that I guess I haven't... No. Yeah, like, level 5's done. Like, I've done all that stuff. Again, all that's left, I think, is just the Sinclair area, but that's not where the shotgun's at. I'm sure of it. I'm fucking sure of it. I swear to you, it's not. Motherfucker. Like, it's not here either. Ugh. No, it's... Why can I not remember? Why is it just... It's always the shotgun that I'm always like, where the fuck is it? And then I accidentally end up getting it. Without realizing it. I want the damn shotgun. You know what? I have a better... I'm going to look it up. I know, I'm cheating, whatever. Yeah, looking up shit for BioShock, too. That's something to do. I honestly do not remember dead off ass hand where the fuck it was. Why is this thing... That was weird. It was a live stream thing. Like, I was still... Where is my live stream thing yet? There it is. We don't really need it open, to be fair. Oh, well. It's in the diner. Okay. See, that's what I was thinking, but where the guy with the code was. I think that's what I missed. Well, they said diner, so just go back to the diner, which is up there. So, I guess we'll go back that way. Silly me, I seem to have forgotten. I seem to have misplaced my shotgun. But people did say online that, yeah, you could just grab one later, which I assume so. Which makes me wonder, though, why would they make the wrench in BioShock 1 a droppable thing, too? Why is that something that can just be dropped? I don't get it. I think I went too far. Nope. Like, here's the diner. Oh, of course. Why? You know, I know it's like, man, I'm dumb. But this is one of the cases of, holy shit, I'm dumb. Like, I'm not really looking around at all. And then, yes, when you pick up the shotgun, you do get a fight. But, either way. At least if you do miss it, you can still pick it up eventually, which is nice. And I know it sounds funny, but, like, the game already makes it to where, like, if there's an important object to pick up, they'll usually make it well known that, hey, that's a thing you can pick up. This is one of those cases of, I don't think that was... Yeah, I don't think that was the case. I sure as felt, you know, shit didn't feel like it was. You know, obvious enough. So I'm not looking hard enough anymore. I think I'm just getting tunnel vision. It's clearly I can't see a damn thing anymore. I've been playing these games like non-stop for like weeks on end. Had no time to just catch up on anything else. Just been doing all this shit. That's why when Gen 2 rolls around, or when we get done with Gen 1 of hardcoring, I think I'm just going to call it there for a while. Hopefully a while. Like, you know, a good enough while. Nothing extreme, but just... That's like 20-something guides, dude. Like, yeah, maybe we should. Maybe like sometime halfway through next year or something, I'll probably just do it or some shit. I don't know. That might be the healthier option. Because I don't think any of them are leads. Get the lead out. I forget if there was a hacking limit achievement or not. I assume so. Okay. Still not done with leads, huh? Alright, cool. If you shoot up there, you can grab thingies. As in, like, piercing rounds and what have you. Alright, so it begins. This little thing. This side of things. More stuff to grab. More stuff to get. You get the idea. I hope y'all are ready. For even more mountainous amounts of crap. And yet another part of the people station should be available to us soon. Let's go deal with, I guess, the Grace thing. We'll finish this level and then probably just call it a stream for today. And then potentially maybe do it tomorrow. Most likely probably do it tomorrow. But that's the thing though, like my eyes are burning right now. So I'm sure by the time I start tomorrow, it's like I'm not gonna be actively ready for it. It's gonna hurt. Just about relatively all the same. So. But then what about Bayonetta? I mean, I could always take a break. Like, I can always ask my brother, like, hey, you know, do you want to stay over? We play some fighting games, record some Spyro or something. Like, I could technically do that instead of this. It's not like I need to get this stuff done anytime soon, but it would be nice to get them done at a reasonably fast pace. So that way, I can move on to other things and then also catch up on actual, like... Oh yeah, there's always two of them, by the way. Catch up on, like, actual hardcore and stuff. Other stuff I should be probably focusing primarily on instead. You know, life. Not just sitting here on my ass playing game all goddamn day. Nice try, dickhead. I remember when I was a kid, when I first played BioShock 1, or, like, watching about BioShock 1. I remember when I think it was around the time when I first whipped it out or whatever. I saw that Big Daddy cutscene, and I told my dad, like, oh my god, you know, these things are so scary. I think he said something, but I forgot what it was. Something probably along the lines of, like, well, why is that? But I think my stupid little brain just could not process how cool and terrifying they seemed. I just thought they were a cool character. cool, crazy, creepy character. Well, not really creepy, but just like, oh man, you know, that's gonna be a hard one. That's gonna be. He's a scary guy. There should be no hack though, but you can hack that. Because if I'm lucky enough, I could probably just do this from here. Oh, fucking auto hacks again. God damn it! Just wasted through all of them. Because why not? Idiot. Yeah, these guys aren't even remotely scary in the slightest. I don't know anybody that really can get scared of BioShock of all things. It's not even remotely a scary game in the slight. I mean, maybe every once in a while you might get a slight jump, but I mean, I don't know. I get it. Like, I've played these games a ton, right? Like, I played them a ton. I know where everything's at. I know what's going on. I know what's going to happen. Sure, but even when, like, back then when I first played it, even then I was like, really is not that scary. I think the idea of just having like a ton of guns that, you know, on hand kind of helps. But see, the funny thing is, like, Resident Evil, even Resident Evil like 8 or whatever got some scares out of me, and you still have plenty of protection. But they do feel like more of a survival horror game than BioShock does. BioShock to me is just more so a fun shooter in a relatively decrepit, you know, run-down town of shit. But the scares themselves were never really that good, to be fair. And I don't mind that. That's not really a problem to me. I don't mind the game not having crazy scares. Besides, you can always just double tap a dude if you really wanted to make sure they were dead. Alright, yet another room where it's like, oh boy, I can't wait for a bunch of shit. A room full of shit that I might miss a lot of shit. So how about we just do this instead? We'll go check out the outside. Go through the hallway and get anything cleaned up that we need. Because why not? Just in case. You know? Oh yeah, you're a guy. Still somehow don't have enough of these little bastards. Apparently. If I get him to come over here. It's not exactly what I wanted, but okay. There. Yeah, usually like if you don't fight, like you don't really fight brutes or anything of that matter all that much in this game. So it's just one of those things of, I assume they make finding or getting research done a lot faster for the purpose of like, yeah, it's pretty much just like, oh, you prick. You know what? Fuck you, bitch. Tired of your shit. Tired of your shit, mate. It's fucking crazy how close to Thanksgiving it is. And then it's just gonna pass us by like it's nothing. And then the... yeah. The longer we keep going, the closer to death we become. Death is inevitable, and it's just how life is. Everything's a cycle. We die so that new ones can be born. Just gotta learn to accept that. Hopefully I'll sound a lot more excited tomorrow. I'm just tired. You know, I played God of War all fucking day practically. About technically a fourth of the day, but felt like it was all goddamn day. And you know, we're still here. Don't get me wrong, I still like BioShock 2. That's not the problem. I'm still able to have fun with this game. Definitely. It's just more so that I've done so much today already, as is, that, yeah. Sorry, I don't think we can go this way anyway. Nope. I wasn't really sure. Just double checking. Never really know. Yeah, fuck it. I forgot exactly which one what that does exactly, but it's nice to have. I remember like the hidden switch. I used to think like, oh, does that lead to a part of the people station? But nope. Alright, like I said, we're gonna finish this level and then probably finish the rest of the game tomorrow, maybe. I mean, depending on how things go, I could always... Let's see, tomorrow is Tuesday. It's Tuesday, ain't it? It's already fucking Monday. God, dude. Well, I'll do what I can. Alright, I'll do what I can. Tuesday, possibly finish BioShock 2. Possibly start Bayonetta 1. But we're not finishing Bayonetta 1. I don't think we're going to finish Bayonetta in one stream. I could take a break between days, because, like, it'll take me probably, like, a day or two to finish Bayonetta. And then after that, it's like Ninja Gaiden. That'll take... Yeah, I think we should probably take, like, a day break or something, maybe. At this point, because it's going to get ridiculous. The amount of stuff that we got. I'm not going to smoke that. She's still alive? She's still alive. That's cute. Fuck you, Lamb. Fuck Lamb. There's an achievement for confronting Grace. There should be one for sparing her, too. Well, maybe not her specifically, but more so sparing everybody. There you go. A much more stronger, friendly... See, that's even more of a benefit, too, actually, when you think about it. I could use that, probably. And now there's people behind me. It's either that or it's my bots. Nope. Yeah, so once again, there's really just no reason to not keep Grace alive. I mean, even... Okay, there's also just really no reason to kill her either. She never really did anything bad regardless. Like, you'll see later, there's a guy that, you know, is kind of a dickhead, so... That one would make more sense to kill him, but... For the achievement, we're gonna have to... Yeah. I guess it's kind of the same situation of... Like, how do I put this? Like rescuing or harvesting little sisters. There's just no... The benefits of harvesting don't really give you much more. And you'll probably feel better about yourself if you've rescued. So... I mean, you can do whatever you want, you know. There's nothing in this game that should tell you not to. Because that'd be fucking stupid. There'd be no choice whatsoever. I'm sure some people out there probably wouldn't like that concept. As in, like, they'd be like, no, it needs to tell you to be good at all times. Basically, it needs to be a Neil Druckmann game. Make you the bad guy, because you're a dickhead for playing it. Fuck you. You spent $60 on our game. Fuck you. You suck. I'm over here sipping champagne and shit. My $1 million mansion, calling you a fucking cuck. Because you're not me. I could have everything in the world. As long as I'm you, I would never be happy. No matter what I had, if I was fucking Neil Druckmann, I mean, if I was fucking, as in if I was him, I would hate that the most. Just saying. All right, well, I mean, I did everything. I got all the little sisters. I did everything I could. So, on to Siren Alley next time. Oh, god damn it. Fuck Siren Alley. There should be only 9 levels in total, and I think we're level 3 by now? Give or take? Game may have saved. I don't trust it. Oh, I can't save it yet. I'll save it when the thing does its thing. Should be torpedo time. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this is definitely Siren Alley. Okay. Time for a new Big Daddy, too. I believe the Ravager. This is when, like, okay, if you're at the point where you're like, BioShock 2... Alright, let's just get inside. BioShock 2 is not nearly as cool. I don't really like it as much. It's not really hitting me yet, bro. I would say that this is probably the one time where... I think, like, once you get to Siren Alley, I think that's when the game starts to really show good, promising parts, I guess, I feel. Not that it wasn't promising before, but... Yeah, there's your new Big Daddy, so... I bet if you saw that, you're like, oh, man, I want to fight that bastard. I was kind of hoping the shark would come down here and try to bite me. Sharks are pretty cool, though. They just get an unfortunate rap. Unfortunate rep, you know. They don't mean to hurt you. They don't know what they're doing. They're sharks. They're just curious. They look fucking terrifying. But so are, you know, spiders to an extent, except for jumping spiders. I think jumping spiders are really cute. I think most people agree that jumping spiders are really cute. I don't think leads are done. They are not. Look, I know it says it's going to stop, but I hunger for more. Okay. Let's get set up, I guess. No, you dick. Alrighty. Oh, boy. Yep, let's just save it and call it a day. Alright, so that'll be a stream for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all next time when we play some more BioShock 2. Again, hopefully tomorrow, but I don't know. I'm kind of iffy. We'll see. If I have something better to... Okay, if I have something better to do tomorrow, I'll take a break. Alright, I'll take a day off if need be. So I can actually just fucking do anything. It really depends on who's available and who wants to do what or anything at all. So I'll probably just ask around, see who's up for what, maybe go from there. We're 2 hours in. We're already in Siren Alley. I'll go look. Yeah, because like 9 videos for BioShock 2. And oh shit, we're 5 levels in. Damn. Okay. Well, Siren Alley for my guide took me about an hour, and then another hour for part 6. Well, Dionysus Park was another hour. Fontaine Futuristics another hour, and then Outer Persephone was like 8 minutes, and then part 9 Inner Persephone was like an hour. So we have about, looks like, judging by this, about 4 more hours to go. So either 2 more streams if I do like 2-hour streams, or just completely just flush it all out within 4 hours and just be done. That is a possibility. So then after that, of course, Bayonetta, which is going to take fucking forever to finish. I'm going to say it right now, probably like 3 streams to finish Bayonetta. Motherfucker, it's 18 chapters long. What do you think? It's going to take forever to finish. And it's Bayonetta on hard. I mean, I will be using items, of course, but you get the picture, you get the point. Okay, so possible break tomorrow. If not, I think it might be best if I just take a break before Bayonetta. I think that's probably the smart thing. If I do not take a day off tomorrow, when I get BioShock 2 done, I should force myself to take a break for one singular day so I can get my bearings back. Because my brain is just, it's gone, dude. It's been nothing but stream this, stream that. We've been doing pretty good. I don't remember when I started even doing these stream things anyway. Like what, last week? Something like that, I think. I don't know. I'll go look myself, I guess, because it's not fucking loading. Well. Okay, now it is. Let's see here. When was my first live? 11 days ago. So yeah, about a week-ish ago. I'm gonna look. What exact date was that? October 30th. Damn, okay. Let me think. So that was... Okay, damn. That Thursday, too. Shit, alright. So what the fuck did I do all of last week, then? Okay, so I started on 30th, so most likely I probably finished Last of Us. It took me like 2 days to finish. BioShock took me like 2 days to finish. So that'd be the 30th, that'd be the 31st. Then the 1st of November. And like the 2nd of November? Give or take, for Splatterhouse and Last of Us. And then like 4th, maybe? 5th? 6th of November, and then that was... Sorry, that 2 days ago. So about the 8th, I guess. And then just today was God of War and also BioShock 2. Okay. I'm kind of all thrown for a loop because everything's just kind of off. But either way, I'm going to have to change that title to something else. Do that right now so that way it's done. And then, like I said, we'll return either tomorrow or whatever. How about, like I said, I'll force myself a 1 whole day break from beginning of the fucking day, like 12 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Just no stream. I can do anything else, but just how about no stream, and then we'll take a break from Bayonetta, come back, do Bayonetta, and then do Pikmin whenever. So, yeah, if I enjoy that day break that much, I may end up actually... possibly taking a longer break. Who knows? We'll see. We don't have very much left to finish now, because I think right now it's... I know I bring this up every single time, but just... Yeah, Bayonetta's next, then Pikmin 2, then Ninja Gaiden, BioShock Infinite, Luigi, Resident Evil 4, Light Up Chainsaw. So I think the next two, after this, will probably take like a couple days to finish themselves, and then who knows about Ninja Gaiden and BioShock Infinite. Those will probably take 3 to 4 days, probably, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, that'll be it for this. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all next time when I get back to more BioShock 2. So as always, take care, everybody.